it is. You already know who it is. It's your boy NoPlayingDinero tapping in with another late night show. You already know it's gonna be up. You already know it's gonna be lit. Ain't nothing changed. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this right set up. Let's get this set up real right. We can get started. Push this content. Push this content. I ain't see the interview yet, but we're gonna be reacting to the Charleston White interview tonight. Yeah, we're gonna be reacting to Charleston White latest Say Cheese interview. Yeah, I ain't gonna stunt. I already know it's gonna be fire. I already know it's gonna be fire. Make sure you stay tuned. Hit that like, share, subscribe. It's a little short period of time, man. I need your time. I need your attention. You know, I already know what it is. Let's put the thumbnail up on that. Okay, late night. Let's get that in. Put that in there. Share the live. Share the live. You already know what's up. Yeah, make sure we put that in there. We're gonna leave that right there. Okay. Now we getting it. And we ain't got to do nothing right there. Yeah, that shit done burn my plate straight up. You heard me? Man, that was crazy. I hooked that up just right. Come on now, you know I had that thing hooked up just right too. Make sure you roll up. You already know it's gonna be up. I don't even know what you waiting on. Like, well, roll that gas up. Roll that gas and get yourself together. Man, make sure we get the likes in them likes up tonight, man. We need them likes and we need them views. And we need them subs. So make sure y'all go ahead and share the live. Share the live across all platforms. Yeah. Share the live across all platforms right now. If you if you rolling with NoPlayingDinero, man. Share the live across all platforms. Don't duck and hide. Don't run from it. I ain't gonna give you nothing but the real each and every time. Yup. That's how we doing it. You hear me? Ain't no need to get hostile. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get the likes up. Setting up the live now. We gonna get it all the way in. We got Charleston White tonight. We reacting. Reacting to Charleston White latest Say Cheese interview. Yeah, you know we just getting started. We got to share the live. We got to share the live, get the live out there in the airwaves, out there in the algorithm. Let people know what's popping over here. Let people know it's about to pop off. It's about to go down. Man, cue my music, man. I'm like Dion right now, man. Play my music. Yeah, that late night show popping out. What's good with you? You already know who it is. Shout out to all my people tapping in. My people tapping in California. You know they still up. Yeah. Oregon, Washington, Boise, Idaho. Yeah. Tucson, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona. Y'all already know who it is. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know we gonna keep it real. We gonna keep it 100. Let's get them views up. Let's get them likes up. Huh? Y'all dealing when you dealing with me, you dealing with the best. You feel me? Hey, ain't no sleep. No sleep game. The Cash App update. You feeling friendly, you can't hit the like, you can't hit the subscribe, then hit the Cash App. If you can't hit the Cash App, hit the like, share, subscribe right now. Like, share, subscribe right now. It's your boy NoPlayingDinero tapping in with another one. Shout out to all my people in Ohio tapping in. All my people doing their thing. Let's get it. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. You already know who it is. Your boy in the flesh. Late night flows, late night vibes. Make sure you get them likes up, get them shares up. Tell them the real is back. The real is back in town, and we holding it down for the Southeast, South Carolina. We taking it nationwide. We in Canada. We all the way in the UK. Yeah, let's make sure we get the chat right tonight too. You heard me? Make sure we get the chat right too. You already know what it is. You already know who it is. It's your boy NoPlayingDinero tapping in out of Columbia, South Carolina. I see y'all ran up them goddamn on video views. Make sure we keep sharing the videos. Keep sharing the videos. Keep helping the channel grow. Grow with your boy. Understand what you're hearing. Understand what you're seeing, man. Ain't nothing but greatness. Nothing but realness over here. Alright, babe, I'm ready. Yeah, it's your boy NoPlayingDinero, man. Shout out to all my people in Virginia Beach, all my people in Alabama, Montgomery, Birmingham, all my people in Jackson, Mississippi, Harrisburg, Mississippi. You already know what it is. Hattiesburg, yeah, I said Harrisburg, yeah. They got Hattiesburg and they got Harrisburg. What's good with y'all? Shreveport, Port Arthur, Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, Detroit, Boston. Yeah, all my people tapping in. Make sure y'all get them likes up. Y'all get them views up. Get in the comments. I need all the insight we can get tonight. Let's go, baby. It's the late night show, man. It's a little low vibing. Low vibration right now, man. It's low vibration right now. That means we moving in slow motion. That means we moving at a precise pace right now. You understand what you're hearing? You understand what you're seeing? Greatness. Shout out to all my people tapping in out of Nashville, Tennessee, Knoxville, the folks in Memphis. Not Michigan yet. Yeah, I ain't ready for Michigan yet, but we'll give them Michigan. Shout out to the people in Detroit, Flint, Lansing, East Lansing. What's good with you? Let's go. Hey, this man crazy. This man crazy already. That man say, that nigga said, I heal. Listen to what this man said, man. Oh, shit. The man said, I heal by way of words. I diagnose them mentally, spiritually, psychologically, and emotionally. Man, this man here, you can't make this up, y'all. You can't make this up. I told you it was gonna be epic. Go ahead and share the live. I told you it's gonna be epic, man. Charles White a fool, man. Run that one back. I'm his brother died, those niggas. This man, no, man, no. That nigga, they crazy. This man crazy. Check this right here.
Person, because I know Fulio's mom is a nurse, so I didn't know if that was a.
I'm a doctor. I ain't no nurse, nigga. Yeah, she got to do what the doctor say do. Yeah, she only went so far. So she minister medication is given by the doctor. I minister real healing by way of words.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't belittle a nurse though, because people, based on Fulio's music, people assumed his mom to be a hood rat or.
She is. Some of them little boys in the rap song say they gonna have her going back to snorting cocaine. One of them said in the rap song, I can't think, I heard it the other day. But one of them said something about his mama. And they said she used to snort cocaine in the rap song. So she might have been a hood rat mama. She raised the boy in the ghetto, single parent mom. Boy got put out at 14 years old. Them hood rat babies.
Them hood rat babies. That boy, they crazy. That boy say them hood rat babies. Them boy got kicked. Mama got kicked out at 14 years old. Them hood rat babies.
Boy got put out at 14 years old. Them hood rat babies.
Yeah, that boy, he got put out on the streets at 14 years old. That's what he said. Ain't no way put that boy out.
Mom, boy got put out at 14 years old. Them hood rat babies. Most women who are not hood rats, their children ain't getting put out at 14 years old. They're not in and out on their own at 16 years old. Most mothers are going to go to extreme measures to keep their children from being in the streets as children, teenagers. So I would assume she's a hood rat mama.
His sister's a teacher.
I don't mean shit. I know plenty of hood rat teachers that work at A.M. Payton, Maud R. Logan, or Sam Houston High School.
Hey, that don't make nothing. That don't mean nothing. I know plenty of hood rat nurses. Oh God, this man right here crazy.
All kind of shit, nigga. Teachers and nurses, man, them ain't nothing but some executive hoes. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your name came up in the interview, and I mean, she voiced her dislike for you. I explained that Fulio. Well, you told me Fulio threatened you before that, said he was gonna smack you.
Why she say she don't like me? She don't know me.
I guess she says you're too old to be doing the things you do on the internet.
She's too old to be getting shot. My mama ain't never been shot. My grandmama ain't never been shot. My mama's house ain't never been shot up. She too old to not have a man. And she too young to be bearing a son.
You can't make this up, man.
If I'm too old to be acting like this online.
Man, y'all agree with Charles, man? Who out there agree with Charles, man? Charles say she too old to be getting shot. Too old. Charles said Fulio mama too old to not have a man. Man, this man here is crazy. Shed alive, man. We're going up.
My mama ain't never been shot.
My mama ain't never
My
been
grandmama
shot.
ain't never been shot. My mama house ain't never been shot up. She too old to not have a man. And she too young to be bearing a son. So who give a fuck if I'm too old to be acting like this online? I'm playing a character. This is not who I am in real life. I'll become a millionaire from playing this character.
And that's why I try to tell people, man, understand, man, when people in character, when they ain't in character. Everything you see ain't real. You think these people like this in real life? Even the stars. You understand? Hell, the way I'm online, I ain't like that in my day-to-day life. It's a different person for everything you do. If you at work, you different from how you is at home. That's that weed killer. Take my breath away. Like I was saying though, like it's a different when you at home with your wife and your kids or with your old lady. You different than how you is at work. You different than how you is when you go to the cookout and you chilling with the homies or you at the pool hall. So you got to know when to get in and out of character with these people these days. Understand what you hearing, understand what you saying. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong.
How am I too old to become successful? So let me just say this to Julio mama. I had no idea who your son was. I heard his music. And at the time, he just had made a polarizing song at a graveyard with dead people. So when I saw this, he was just making this song. Who wouldn't be about that? So she's meaning. So let me just say something. Her son threatened me as a young man, and I'm an older man, close to her age. Her disrespectful demon son said that he was going to do physical harm to me because I commented about a video he made against dead people at a graveyard. He said he would slap me. If I was her, I wouldn't have no problem with me, and my son done threatened him. So she got to be a hood rat mama. I sat and listened to that woman make justifications and excuses for her son's behavior.
Yup.
Not once did she
That's
hold
what I
him accountable.
seen too. I was gonna do some of that damn interview. I seen that too. She like made all kind of excuses for how the hell Fulio act, why he act the way he acted. Understand? You can't make no excuses for your kid. You know what I'm saying? Make an excuse for your kid, get your kid put in the ground. Make excuses for your kid, get your kid locked up. You know, you find out the hard way. You make excuses for these kids, man. Hold these kids accountable.
Me and my brother caught a murder case, Sean, as children. My brother just come home from doing 31 years for a murder he committed at 17 years old. My mother never made excuses for us. When we would complain about it's hard on us, my mother would remind us that you guys are responsible for taking somebody's life. I still get to come see you, son. That other mother can't go see her baby. I don't hear that woman talking like that. I heard that woman make excuses for him making a song at a graveyard. What she say? Oh, that wasn't a real graveyard. Come on, mama. That's why that boy dead. And he got killed in a horrible way. So I know she can't sleep good at night.
You can't.
That's one of those mothers who condone their children.
You can't stop your kids from going out there and living the life they want to live, but you can't damn sure influence them. You can influence them. You can't stop your kids from going out there living their life. But if you can put a real strong influence on them, I mean, I had my mama and my daddy. Understand what you hear and understand what you see. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I had my mama and my daddy. And they still was a strong influence, but I still went out there and lived my life at 12, catching charges at 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, going to juvenile. So you can't say, he can't really say that it's his mom's fault or she ain't take up for it. It's crazy.
When my brother committed a murder case, my mama made him turn himself in. My brother committed a murder case. My mama made him turn himself in. Because my mother don't condone our wrongdoing. Mama say what's right is right and wrong is wrong. So when mama want to know who's right and who's wrong, so I'm listening to his mama. I'm saying, man, that's one of them ghetto hoes. Because she a nurse, why she didn't get out the ghetto? Why she leave him stuck out there? I remember I used to run away from home at 13 years old. Every house I went to, every friend I knew, my mama went to their house. So when I came to their house, guess what? They mama and they big brother them saying, man, your mama was over here looking for you. You can't stay here. Miss White, he over here. And let me just say this, my nigga. My mama don't know what we doing in the streets.
Yup.
How does this woman know
How
so
the hell
much
you
about
know
what her son
anything? What
doing
the hell
in
your
the streets?
son doing?
She don't know nothing
Yeah,
about
my
it.
mama ain't know what the hell I was doing in the street. She can only speculate. You heard me? So how the hell she know everything doing in the street? Cause she living in that street life. She said she raised them people, ain't it? She said she know Younger Ace family, and she know Queso, mama, and uncles and brother. You know what I'm saying? She said them women used the same people mama used to be at her house. She was teaching them the way about these streets, about life, about this world. Understand what you hearing and seeing, man. See, the man on point. The man on point. So far, hit that like, get them likes up for me.
My mama ain't on social media. How do social media play a big part? How can she be a nurse and learn all this from social media? How does she know so much about her son's street activity?
I think all the parents knew, and Young and Ace and Queso and all these parents knew each other.
Wasn't Queso daddy involved in one of the murders?
Yep.
Bibi's son.
That's what I'm saying. All of them knew each other. All of them from the streets. All of them from the hood. Queso daddy, you know Queso daddy locked up with Queso. You know what I'm saying? They did whatever whoop the woo to Young and Ace little brother. Well, Younger Ace homeboy like his brother. They like brothers, but they're not real brothers. Bibby, you understand? His little homie. You feel what I'm saying? And Queso daddy know Julio Fulio mama. And Queso and Julio Fulio beef. Understand what you're hearing and seeing, man. No, on Queso and Young and Ace, them boys was beefing. Now it's like, okay, boom, Queso and them boys beefing with. This shit just crazy right now, man.
Wasn't Queso? Didn't Queso daddies tell on him?
He got the man got so much beef he can't keep up no more. You can't keep up no more. Who he beef with? Who beefing with who? Queso beefing with this man. This man beefing with this man. Y'all young niggas is crazy.
Oh baby.
So but Queso daddy is in jail because he was part of the crime, right? So what it sounds like all these parents. So it sounds like all of these parents, for the most part, condoned it.
They condoned it. They condoned it because they made money off it. They got street cred off it. The same thing they wanted when they was kids. They was hoodlums. They was street people. That's why they condoned it. That's why Julio Fulio mama condoned it. Queso daddy condoned it. That's why Jada Youngin rest up. Ain't that boy with Jada Youngin, him and his daddy got the shooting. Somebody ran down on their house. They still staying in the hood down there in Florida. Shout out to Florida, man. All my people down there in Jacksonville, Tampa, who be tapping in with NoPlayingDinero, man. Y'all already know what's up, man. Help the kid out, get them likes up, man. We gonna come real and right each and every time. You know, we ain't bash nobody. We ain't here to bad no parenting or nothing to saying bad parents, but some of these parents is thinking they on the same age as these kids. Some of these parents out here is the same one that ain't gonna come to understand and try and defuse the situation. First thing they gonna say is, who hit my kid? Let's fight. Understand what you hearing and seeing. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Someone having problems like that, boy, we finna leave. I love you so much. I'm gonna do what my mama did when she had my little sister. My mama took an early retirement from General Motors so she can be a more present parent in my little sister's life compared to when she was working at General Motors when me and my brother was in school. My mother took an early retirement so she can be more present in my sister's life. As a parent, you gotta make whatever sacrifice you have to make. But that's what happened when you ain't got no man trying to raise a boy.
Trying to raise a motherfucking boy. You ain't got no motherfucking.
Instead of setting up a green screen,
man trying to raise a motherfucking boy, what you expect to happen? They always say that a woman can raise a man. A woman can raise a man.
My background is not.
But see, half these damn women, they ain't had men in their own household when they was kids.
Go to the effects panel.
You know what I'm saying? I talk through the commercial. It is what it is.
And when it's
you know what I'm saying? We'll make it through.
Video. So now I can make it look like I'm in a room full of
force them.
Weirdos.
Say Cheese getting paid right now. We just help Say Cheese get some bread, man. They still want a little bit of time out you.
Transform your
newsletter
into
and
its
still
very
want some
own
time
provider.
out you.
and allow your readers to install it directly on their home screen. Your custom branded mobile app, equipped with real-time push notifications, will ensure they never miss another.
She's killing us right now.
Other platforms require your readers to download
Yeah,
their.
we ain't recording nothing down and breaking it down and all. We watching it live right here. We live. We watching it live. What's good?
We're giving every card user their very own custom app, only your audience, only free screen, only on YouTube.
She's got to get money too. She's had a whole diagram in them all.
It sounds like she probably one of them mothers that focused more on her career, and her son had very little parental supervision, so he got to roam and hang in the streets, and she was cool with that.
She said she reached out to other parents, but the parents were shy away from.
I was shy away from her too. When at the end of my son's funeral, we playing this song. You see at the end of that funeral what they. I was shy away from a mother like that too, because we're not gonna play this mess outside the church house at my baby's funeral, and this is the reason he's dead.
Cause yeah, he
This
ain't
song
finna play
is the
that.
reason this little mother.
Yeah, that man ain't telling no lie though. That's the reason why he did. These songs, he done made the reason why he did, and that's what y'all want to play. But that's how he let them people take over this thing. I told y'all that like these funerals and shit like that, they ain't even funerals no more. They ain't even funerals no more. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but young kids burying young kids, going by their rituals. It is what it is.
Up in the ground. Listen, man, let me stop this right here. Man, listen, my nigga. They wanted to kill that boy so bad, the same nigga that killed him gave him the pirate nub last year.
Yeah.
Homie.
They say the shell casings are matching the last shooting.
See, when you're a disciplinary parent, your children still honor your words, even when they get grown.
Yep.
Homie, to this day, I would cuss in front of my mama. I ain't never put a blunt up in front of my mouth, in front of my mama.
Nigga,
When
do
I
you
used to
even
smoke
smoke
cigarettes,
weed?
my mother have never seen me put a cigarette up to my mouth. My mother never seen me drink a beer or alcohol, and I've never done that in front of my mother, and I'm 47 years old. So I don't know what, she one of them new mamas. She one of them mamas, he probably used to hear his mama getting in the house. So I sat and I watched that interview. I say this woman is justifying, blaming, and making excuses for her dead gangster demon son. And I just want to let her know he got what he deserves.
I watch it. If you ain't go watch that interview, say Cheese got a good interview just like he got this good interview. He got a good interview with Julio mama. But like Charleston White said, most of the time she was deflecting and justifying Julio's behavior. Justifying why she ain't tried to settle it more. You know what I'm saying? Telling everybody she know these people. And she basically raised these ladies, was teaching them the game, the ropes in the streets. That's what she said. Those her words, not mine. You feel me?
Her son deserved to be killed.
I want to say this too, though.
Man, this man crazy.
She never called him Julio. She
Oh,
called him Charles.
that's his name. He ain't no Julio. He wasn't no fool.
But it goes back to what you said.
Man, they're not finna let a nigga get this joke right here on, man.
Well, same. I never heard
Cheese
Mo
got
3 Mother.
commercials on.
Change me again.
Say Cheese
I never heard Mo 3 Mother reference him as Mo 3. She kept saying Lil Lil.
Need to be.
Oh,
The
when I
son
went to
deserves to
Nipsey's
be
funeral,
killed.
I never heard anybody say Nipsey other than Big Sam. Everybody kept saying Dear. So that's the point I've been trying to make. And I just want to let her know, I don't know Charles. I know Julio, and the first time I met him, he threatened to harm me, slap me, an elder. Very disrespectful kid. And my response was, you ain't never slapped a nigga that'll kill you.
Yeah. You ain't never slap a nigga who'll goddamn kill you. You know a nigga who'll do you something. You ain't finna push up. You ain't finna do nothing to him. You finna lay back in the cut and look crazy. And like I tell you, these gangsters, these so-called gangsters, young boy, that's why they keep a crew with them. like Mighty Morphin motherfucking Power Rangers. You know what I'm saying? You got to put them all together and make one big ass Zord. You know what I'm saying? That's how they gangster. That's their gangster atmosphere when they got a lot on with them. When they got a lot of people with them, it's like It's like they transformed in. You know what I'm saying? You catch one of these little more by themselves, they running. We used to call them back in the days about 10 years ago. We used to call them cell phone gangsters. Soon as you push up on them, back when cell phones first started popping and everybody had them and doing their thing, we used to call it cell phone gangsters. You heard me? Soon as you push up on them in the store, you catch them slipping, you catch them lacking. We used to call it slipping. You know what I'm saying? They call it lacking now. You catch the man lacking, man. That man going to man. He got me trying to call it homeboy. Trying to call people, man, such and such messing with me. They got me over here, man. We used to laugh at them. Man, don't even mess with them, man. Go on, man. You straight, bruh. Soft ass.
And from what I heard, he ain't never slapped a nigga. He just been rapping about people getting killed, and based on what he been rapping about, other people been doing the shoot.
We have just printed 25 discount vouchers to help you get your hair back. These vouchers are $500
Charleston said, man, he
we are
was just
going to
rapping
give
about
away
stuff.
25 of them
Damn,
free of charge
Cheese
to
gonna make
people in
sure
your
he
area.
get paid, ain't he? Damn, say T gonna make sure he get his, ain't he?
Ever
ain't
wanted
you
to
just
get
show
your hair
the
back?
commercial?
This is probably the best offer you will receive.
Man, just show the commercial, man. You killing us. You killing us. Tossing on the road right now. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. It's your boy NoPlayingDinero tapping in with another one. Y'all don't be watching us live, right? Watching us live. It ain't live. It's a recording. It's up on Say Cheese. If you want to go watch that over there, this is the live reaction to me watching it for the first time and Charles White getting all the way off on him. You know what I'm saying? But the man speaking truth when what he say. He speaking truth when he talk. You know what I'm saying? He's saying, man, what kind of mother let them play that type of music? That same music that got them killed, slain out there on the streets. Julio slain. What kind of mother let them play them same dang on songs at the dang on church, at the gravesite, back to the repast? You know what I'm saying? These same songs got your son killed. You know what I'm saying? Understand what you hearing and seeing. We ain't gonna hold no punches. We ain't gonna bite our tongue. You know what I'm saying? Hell, why should we? Nobody else does. Why should we? Nobody else does. You know what I'm saying? You know what that man was getting into. You know, and that's what Charles White saying now. It's like, shit, you know how it's gonna go. You know how his interview is gonna go. For real. All right, man. They about ready now to get back to it. Let's get it.
He wasn't no fighter.
He wasn't no
He was
shooter.
a little
He
bitty
wasn't
nigga
no.
about my size,
Hey,
if not smaller.
bro said, man, the man was way smaller than us. I'm 5'10", 145 pounds. That man was a kid to us.
Everybody kept saying Earmus. So that's the point I've been trying to make. And I just want to let her know, I don't know Charles. I know Julio, and the first time I met him, he threatened to harm me, slap me, an elder. Very disrespectful kid. And my response was, you ain't never slapped a nigga that'll kill you. And from what I heard, he ain't never slapped a nigga. He just been rapping about people getting killed, and based on what he been rapping about, other people been doing the shooting. But he wasn't no shooter. He wasn't no fighter. He was a little bitty nigga about my size, if not smaller, talking tough on the beats. And looks like every time he was getting shot at, he wasn't shooting back.
Yup.
He wasn't never
Every
prepared.
time he got shot at, he shoot back. He ain't never said he bust back. What if anybody ever heard the story of Julio busting on something? Let me know out of Jacksonville, out of Florida. I know he was treacherous down there. I already gave him the crown. He was the Don in Jacksonville. Ain't nobody was messing with him. It took two gangs to collaborate and get together, but actually one gang took him out. You know what I'm saying? 1,200. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones who wanted the price on his head.
Julio was a little bit tall. He's probably 6'1",
He looks
6'2".
skinny.
6'1", look skinny as hell. He don't look 6'1".
Yeah. He's probably weighed about your size.
And after they shot him, he probably went to 85 pounds, what it looked like. So
He said after they shot him, Charleston said after they shot him, he must have went to 85 pounds. Man, hit that like, share, subscribe. How many likes we at? Where we at on the likes, man? Let me know you're feeling the content.
But for her to say I don't like him and I'm too old, damn, I'm playing a character. I'm playing a character. And my character has never physically hurt anybody. Nobody has came up dead because of my character. I say a lot of things. Your son done a lot of things. So I want to remind people again, because I have to keep saying this every 6 months when we talk about Charleston. Actions speak louder than words, my nigga. I ain't never hurt nobody. Never in my life have I shot a gun at a black man. I went to the boys' home because we killed a white man. I've never broken into a black person's house. I've never stomped a nigga in the head. I've never committed crimes to my people, homie. So he was doing this. And like I said, homie, he worked hard to get killed.
According to what
he worked hard to get killed. My boy say he did that. We understand though. Man ain't telling he ain't did. You know what I'm saying? You live by the gun, you die by the gun. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. You live selling dope, you gonna die selling dope. You live robbing, you gonna die robbing. You live going back and forth to jail, you gonna goddamn most likely die in jail because you like to go back and forth to jail. Understand, man, what karma is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't even got, you could be a good person at heart, but bad karma might come on you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're around the wrong people. You're hanging out with the wrong crew. You're doing the wrong thing. You could be the most right person, but still doing the wrong thing at the same time. You just got to figure out what you got to do to keep that good karma coming your way. Understand what you're hearing and seeing. Now, I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. I'm always spit something real, even when we reacting to these videos. You hear me?
Way when he was 14, and she noticed the change in Julio Charles as time went by. That really affected him. He lost his dad and his grandmom around the same time.
So that means she was at work and he was at home by himself with no counseling, no therapy, no football coach. I remember my mother was trying to get us put into extracurricular activities. My mother was going out trying to go get mentors, whether that was my uncles, some of her male cousins, to try to come interact with her boys. Sister mama's job to try to find her boy somebody to connect with, since they can't connect with the nigga she. So she mean to tell me from 14 to now, she ain't been no nigga who yo could have connect with and been a mentor to?
Damn! She said from 14 to 9, since you had Fulio, you ain't connect with nobody who could be a mentor to your young son. Understand what you hearing and seeing, man. Think about that. You ain't met nobody, you just that full of yourself like, oh, you don't need, man, them kids need men in their lives these days. The streets, hell, the streets hectic. Hell, I'm 42 years old. I hate to have to go back, if I had to go back and be like 15, 16. I wouldn't even want to go back and be like 15, 16. I'd go back and be like 11 or 12 so I can be right there in the thick of it. I wouldn't be like stuck in the middle of something I don't understand. Because these young boys out here today, you know what I'm saying, even the ones that's over 20. When I say young people and I say kids, man, even if they 25 in the mind state, they ain't 25 because they ain't did nothing. They still out there playing video games. They ain't getting up paying no bills. They don't know nothing about responsibility. And most of these rappers, when we get to talk about rappers, you know they don't know nothing. They get shitted out of each deal they get. You know they don't know nothing. They get shit out of every deal. They think they on top of the world. They think they're entitled, just like drug dealers, pimps. You know what I'm saying? Gangsters. They think a couple of dollars make them. You know what I'm saying? But see, a lot of people follow people because they got money. A lot of people don't understand that though. A lot of people just want to be your friend to see what they can get out of you. Just to be that person they can call and say, hey man, I'm down bad, let me borrow $20. Man, you down, oh you get that knock on your door, man, I want to get some sugar, man, can I borrow some sugar? That type of shit. You heard me? Come on, that's why you got to keep your circle small. I always say that on these lines. Keep your circle small, man. If you keep your circle small, then you can watch what's going on around you. How you gonna see what's going on around you and analyze what's going on around you? You got 10, 15 different motherfuckers you dealing with in life. Not in this world, in your life. You feel me? In your life that you calling this your homeboy over here. Your homeboy you got 30 homeboys and 16 homegirls that everybody know you. You front page news, my boy. You front page news. You know what I'm saying? With a skill and a talent, you can take a skill and a talent. You can take a skill and a talent and go off on your own. You don't need no crew. That's why I call them Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. What the Power Rangers had to do to get big, to beat the enemy every time, or the villain every time. They always got to put together like Captain Planet. You know what I'm saying? They had to put it together. That was the gangs. They had to get all together and get big and make a big force to make something happen. Nah, man, it don't take one man to make something happen. It don't take one mind. It don't take one brain. Only one heart, one ambition, one dream, one goal to make something happen. All you got to do is put your best foot forward, man. I'm going to let Charles speak for a while.
The male image can replace a father figure. I'm sure somebody that could have played stepdaddy to that little ugly mama. So I heard what she's saying, but the apple don't fall too far from the tree, Miss Lady. You as a child is a reflection of your parents. That's why they say when you leave out of this house, nigga, you gonna do this because you are a reflection of how you were raised. You are a reflection of your.
Hey, my name is Jerry Norton, and in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to show you how to make $5,000 to $20,000 flipping houses using this contract that I will give you absolutely free.
Want a minute
With this
out
contract,
of
you can flip houses without risk.
Man, T's want a minute out of it, so I can get back to saying some real talk. Yeah, that come natural. That come natural. But like I said, Charleston really ain't saying nothing wrong in none of these situations. He's just speaking the truth. And what really go on in the hood, what really go on in the streets. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people come on this YouTube, they trying to put on a show, they trying to be entertainment and all that, but see, they ain't gonna tell you what's real. They ain't gonna tell you what's real. They ain't gonna tell you what's behind that closed door before you even open it. Before you even knock on it, somebody can tell you what's behind it. Whether it's chaos, whether it's drama, whether it's a good thing. You feel me? That's why I say you got to surround yourself with like-minded people. People who got that same like mind. How the hell you gonna get ambition and have ambition and you surround yourself if you surround yourself with people who ain't got ambition, who don't do what you do? Everybody don't get up and work. Everybody don't get up and have a goal or try and create something that's gonna make them more than what the hell they making on their job. You understand? So at the end of the day, it's all on you, on how you take it and how you perceive the world. You know what I'm saying? God gonna bless you regardless. Just put your best foot forward and do the right thing. Don't do harm to nobody that you wouldn't want them to do to you. You feel me? Have respect for people, even when people disrespect. Sometimes you got to be able to accept that. Let me get that bro talk for a while.
Is there anything you would have done different?
She said no. That's when I knew she was a horrible mother. Because even as a parent, as good as I think I am as a day one daddy, if I can go back and do something different, I will go back and do a lot of things different. Because as parents, we don't know what to do in the beginning. And as for a single mother, homie, we would all go back and do something different. That's how I know she got to be up. To say I wouldn't change nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, she said he always had a roof over his head, never struggling, always had food.
Jeffrey Dahmer always had a roof over his head, always had food. But his mama wasn't at home. His daddy wasn't at home.
Yeah.
The roof over the head and the food don't raise me. The roof and the food don't teach me manners. It don't teach me morals, principles. It don't give me dignity. It don't teach me integrity. So what the she talking about? He always had a roof and food over his head. So did Charles Manson. Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
I mean, shit. The absence of your mother and your father. What did she teach him? Obviously, she didn't teach him no manners. What did she teach him? How did she raise him?
But see, that's the struggle of being a single parent is you have to work. You have to sacrifice hours.
My mother took an early retirement.
Everybody got to work. Everybody got to work. That's why I said I had a mom and a daddy. Both of them work. You feel me? But that still ain't deterred me from going out in the streets. That still ain't deterred me from going out in the street making something happen. You know what I'm saying? No matter how good my mama was to me or what my daddy bought me or how he was in my life, I still went out there 12 years old and handled it. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted more. Sometimes kids feel entitled. They see them, back in the day, we used to see them Reeboks and them Jordans and them Deion Sanders and them Ken Griffin Jr.'s. And, you know, I want that. That's what the dope man had. I want that too.
from General Motors because she saw when she had her 2 boys, working this General Motors job caused her to work more than being at home so she could provide this great life for us. Once we got in trouble because our mother wasn't at home, when we get out of school, mom at work. We want to play football. Mama can't take us to football practice. Nigga, we playing football. We want to look in the stands and see mama. That's the motivation to keep going. But nigga, mama at work. Mama got to work to keep all this roof. So guess what? The instructions is it take a village to raise a child. Not only do it take a village to raise a child, it also says train up a child. So most black parents think just giving you food, shelter, and clothing and raising you is good enough. It says train. So what have we trained our children in? Manners, respect, discipline, work, exercise. So who's training this little motherfucker while he eat noodles? Because she say he like to eat noodles.
He like to eat noodles, ain't he?
Who's making the noodles? Him or her? Do we get
She
breakfast
say he like
in
to
the
eat
morning?
noodles.
When he get in trouble in school, is there discipline? Is there consistent discipline? I didn't hear her talk about none of that. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. The root and the fruit is one and the same. I'm going to say that again. The roots and the fruit, nigga. So meaning the root of a tree. They go all the way down to the ground. They stretch out that way. Those are the roots. The fruit that hangs from the tree is the same as the root because it's attached to the tree. So, nigga, shit, that's her baby. That demon come out of her.
She said that
And I never heard her apologize to none of the victims. Homie, my mother would never talk to you. My mother would never do a Say Cheese TV interview. My mother would never come online after I'm dead and talk to anybody. Because she don't, why would she talk to y'all for? And she just buried me. Why? I ain't got nothing to say to y'all and I just buried my baby. Y'all. Unless I need this money he trying to pay me. I'm not finna talk to y'all and I just buried my baby. And my baby was one of the most disrespectful rappers outside of King Von. How can I come stand on a platform and make any excuse and any justification? I'm gonna denounce this behavior. I remember I stole a car one time, homie. I was going to Hutchinson Junior High. My cousin was going to Gun.
Hey, shout out to Hutch. I went to Hutch too.
Oh yeah, you
Straight.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, my cousin
Purple and gold, man. Purple and gold. Chaparrals.
Yes, of Chaparral. So we was a little bit more hood over here by Pebble Creek and the Hutch.
Yeah.
The Gun kids over there in Pantego were kind of well to do. Homie, I went over there and taught them niggas how to steal cars. Everybody get caught, I get away. My cousin get caught. Me and him snuck out the house together. When my mama and his mama went to the juvenile detention center to go pick him up, first thing my mama want to know is where is Charleston. I know he was with y'all. The police didn't know I was with them niggas. My mama know. My mama know, homie. Where is Charleston? I know he was with y'all because I ain't came back home yet. So now I'm considered a runaway. My mama didn't care about me getting in trouble. My mama cared about me being held.
My mama wasn't like that. My daddy was like that. My daddy ain't give a damn. You heard me? I done been up in the courthouse, man, 13 years old, man, and been truant from school, cutting class, going to Walmart, stealing. My mama goddamn always just stopped my daddy. My daddy told my mama one day, this was back in like 1996, man. Told my mama one day that boy gonna make you cry, and I swear to motherfucking God, I was sitting up in court one motherfucking day for like asking little charges, you know what I'm saying, malicious injury, little simple assaults. You know what I'm saying? I'm young, I'm still a juvenile. So I'm thinking, okay, boom, they might give me another slap on the wrist, even though I ain't got locked up. You know what I'm saying? I've been locked up in juvenile 2 times before, so I'm thinking I'm gonna get off. You know what I'm saying? Man, my daddy spoke up. He was like, man, you know what I'm saying, my son gonna need to learn something. He done been going in and out of jail since he was 12. I'm like 15 now. You feel what I'm saying? So the people goddamn end up locking me up. I swear to God, look at my mama, she over there crying like hell. I was like, damn, that's the first time she cried because she really ain't want me to go to jail that damn time. For real, for real.
accountable and responsible for making wrong choices and decisions so I can learn from this. But if you keep rescuing me, you keep making excuses for me, you keep justifying and blaming, I ain't gonna never accept full responsibility. And I ain't gonna never learn to be a man, because part of being a man is accepting responsibility for your actions.
Yeah, so she said she was very aware. She said that every time he would drop a diss record, she would beg him to delete it.
I would put him out my house. I would put my son out my house.
But now your son is in risk of being shot for real because...
Yeah, I know. Get out this goddamn house.
We started sending 10,000 cold emails per day for our company list kit, and we're able to take it to 108,000 MRR in 90 days. See it right here. Here's my office. We'll fully build out a cold email system for your...
So, like I was saying, at the end of the day, Charleston don't be telling no wrong though. You just sit back and analyze what he say. Once you sit back and analyze what he say, and it don't take long to analyze what he say. Is that stove lit up, baby? Okay. Alright, my bad. Yeah, once you sit back and you analyze what the hell he say, you know what I'm saying, the shit always come out true. It always come out proper. Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? It make common sense. How the hell you gonna goddamn go on chase cheese after that? You know what I'm saying? Like you trying to get some type of popularity or keep the name going or keep the legacy going. But man, you just lost your son. He ain't been a whole week and a half, 2 weeks later. You know what I'm saying? Understand what you're hearing and seeing, man. The man ain't gonna speak no wrong.
And the price for the one-time payment. Click the learn more button in this video, input your information, and watch that video in full. And please, because we're charging so little money for this, we can only handle so many build-outs. The cost route that is closest available for you. Click the learn more button right now, go watch the video, and I'll see you over.
Let me see what Cheese talking about.
It ain't that big for what they was doing. That's how they was able to do it. Because they seeing each other, homie. It ain't that big for them. Homie, he should have left. She should have made him leave. And if I respect my mother's expressing her concerns to me. Nigga, when my mama get shot, I'm getting away from my mama. When my mama got shot, y'all shoot my mama 8 times, my nigga. I'm gonna get away from my mama now, homie. Because this happened because of me. I've never brought no trouble and no harm to my mother's house. Never. Never, my nigga. So I don't understand her or him.
How much power does a single mother have?
No.
Especially when they have when they're having sons that are bigger than them.
Single mothers got a lot of power.
You think so?
If you've been popping their ass since they were 6 months old, 2 years old, boy, if you've been disciplining that kid, and cause hell yeah, they got a lot of power. Nigga, I was scared of my mama up until 14.
I think these kids are different.
No, they ain't. Nigga, I done seen some schools where them mamas come in and them kids, most of them boys are scared of their mamas, homie. But what happened is, mothers like his and these other mothers have these niggas so young. They raise them up like they little boyfriend. Oh, he the man of the house. So they let a lot of stuff go when they 2, 3, 4, 5. It's cute then. No. Stop. No, mommy.
No, mommy.
Pop that ass.
That
But
nigga,
if you let
they
him
crazy.
make it, he gonna know your ass when he's 17. Cute. Say, boy, get in here. Huh? Who you saying hi to? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Y'all sit y'all ass down somewhere. And nigga sit down, nigga. I been out here now, that noise in there. Nigga don't make now that noise. Nigga did that damn near until he was a teenager. Nigga would have to run away from mama, nigga, to try to go be grown. Our mothers didn't know what we were doing, nigga. We got to the house, we pulled our pants up before we walked in.
Your ass pull your. That's how it was back in the day. You ain't did all that. You ain't did all that. Your daddy say something, it was up. You know what I'm saying? Your mama say something, man. You got to put pulling your pants up in the hole before you walk up in this house. For real. It ain't like how it was when we was coming up. It was a whole nother ball game when we was doing it. We had a certain type of respect for our people though. You know what I'm saying? We had a certain type of respect for our mamas and daddy then. What we said would go. We knew the struggle because we watched them struggle. These kids today see their mamas and daddies struggle, and first thing they think about is goddamn on the quickest way out of that struggle. We used to think about the quickest way out of that struggle too, but when we got of age, man, we struggle shit. We trying to goddamn work that thing out, come up with ways to goddamn prosper and set up some type of wealth, some type of goddamn income. You got to have 3 and 4 and 5 income streams. You know what I'm saying? It's more than one way to get money legally. Not just selling dope. You don't got to sell dope and do all that to get 5 and 6 damn income streams. It's more than one way. You got to come up with it for you. What fits you?
Because it's not that we feared our mothers, we respected them, nigga. Because they were real mothers. Consistent discipline, my nigga, structure.
No, I hear you, but 2024 social media era, these kids are bigger than ever. Like some of these kids are 14 years old, 6'5", 200 pounds.
I wouldn't give a damn if your kid got 9 feet tall, 1,000 pounds. When you've been in their life from here, and you've been a presence, homie, they don't do that. I'm telling you, no, homie, they don't do that. It's only when you haven't been there, or you've been inconsistent, or you was getting high, you was partying, you was fucking, and then you got it together later, when they were later in life. But when you start from here, putting that mother burping, changing the diaper, slapping their hand, popping their butt, and enrolling them in school. When they get in trouble in school, you on their ass.
Yeah.
My son one of them babies, nigga. He ain't never disrespecting me.
Yeah, ain't no none of that. My son play around a little bit, but boy, you got to be on it. Especially about school, everything. You feel me? You can't be playing with them kids. You got to be able to raise them kids the right way. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't raise your kid the right way, your kid gonna be easily influenced by kids who ain't raised the right way. Understand what I'm trying to tell you. Understand what you're hearing right now, man. I'm just warming up. I'm just warming up right now.
I peep that when he comes around.
Nigga, my son ain't never bucked me, nigga. He a 2003 baby.
But you were in his life though.
She's supposed to be in his life. I've never disrespected my mother, Sean. I go in the room and do this. Yeah, to mama. But mama don't know I did that, nigga. Yeah, nigga do that to mama in the room. But nigga, she don't know I did that, nigga. So I don't, homie, I just know the presence of a consistent parent, they don't get the same disrespect as other parents get who maybe not be so consistent and discipline their children. Yep. Our mothers would pop us in the mouth, hit me across the head.
You went back in the day, you mess around and say the wrong thing and turn around and look back wrong and turn your head and be done got bopped in the back of your back. Sound like your back collapsed when you get topped in the back. Yeah. Your cousin and your sister them head all the way down the hallway when your mama top you in the back. Sound like you knock all the air out you. Boy, goddamn hollow inside, waiting on them motherfucking beans and rice. For real, back in 96. Shit get real like that. Let me move this box. That shit get real like that. Charleston ain't lying back. We come from a time where your mama never slap you across your damn mouth. They'll tell you come over there and pinch the hell out you. Your aunts and shit, they find out you done been bad or something. Come on over here and give your auntie a kiss. You think you about to get a damn kiss, she done grab you by the motherfucking cheek and pinch the hell out your cheek. You heard me? Yeah, that type of stuff.
Then we had other people who would reinforce this. Our uncles, our grandparents. Say, boy, I heard you was over there talking back to your mama. Say, boy, your mama said you got in trouble in school the other day.
I just said that. I just said that same thing. I ain't even watched the interview. This is my first time even watching the interview. It just came out one day ago.
So we had a village, homie.
Yeah.
So
did you know that it only takes 10 minutes to start a clothing brand that can generate as much as a full-time job? That's right. People all over the world are making thousands a month with.
But I had just said that. I had just said that same thing, man. Back in the day, man, your people know everything. They find out you done been disrespecting your mama and them, have been bad in that schoolhouse. It's gonna be something. You used to hate go to your people's house that weekend after you done been bad in school or something. Cause everybody already know. You already know they know. Everything the kids eating and stuff like that, you ain't get none of that. Popsicles, ice cream. My first thing I said, nigga, you ain't know how to act in school. For real, for real. It was no joke back then, man. These kids today, they got it so smooth. Social media era got these kids weak. They don't know no struggle. They don't know nothing about struggling. They don't know nothing about hard-earned money, going to work, getting bread and shit like that. They think they already entitled to it. When they born in this world, they think they're entitled to it on top. If they don't, then why they have every day my son ask me for something different, he entitled to it. And when I get it, I keep getting it, keep getting it, keep getting it, then he entitled to it. He know that now. You feel me? That's the only thing we fuck up at because we don't want our kids to go through the stuff that we've been through. You know what I'm saying? For us, like money issues, parents having money issues and stuff like that. Not being able to have the best clothes, the best shoes. We want to have that for our kids, but we can't forget what the hell that struggle about. You feel me? Still want a little bit more out of it. You still want a little bit more out of it. Let's see what Charleston got going on.
What I heard her say is she kept him in the hood with very little parental supervision, and she had no desire to move him out of there, knowing that he could possibly be killed even after he was shot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do
yeah, cause remember the boy got shot when he was like 14 years old in the school bus shootout.
Children make it home. Even moving out of a location is not beneficial for us, especially if I'm a nurse or a doctor.
I salute you. I know she's gonna see this. I know it's a rough time for her. And I just salute you for keeping it respectful, because I know how you could get.
Yeah. I don't want to disrespect her because she have a right to her feelings, homie. And I wouldn't like nobody who done said the things about my son. But when I look at it, he don't know my son, but what's out here. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He don't know my son, but what's being put out here. That's why I'm saying to her, she really don't know me based on the character that she see online, so she have a right to that.
Yeah. I mean, Fulio wasn't a felon.
Fulio wasn't a felon, that's a surprise.
He was a good kid.
How?
That's why she feels like she was a good mom. He wasn't a felon. He never did.
But how can she feel like he's a good mom? Homie, what good mom allows their kid to be put out at 14 and be in the streets at 16, get shot? What good mom does that?
Not one.
What good mom lets him go live somewhere else as a 16-year-old? What good mom does that? I remember my mama put my brother in an adolescent home, homie, to try to get him some help.
How about I found that black just now?
Angry and violent and getting into trouble. My mama put him in an adolescent home.
I'm cleaning out this ashtray. It's at the bottom.
To get him some help. So, come on, how you a good kid?
Hey, yo, can we get them lights up, family? Make sure we get them lights up,
She know too much about the kid's business, homie, and she know detailed stuff. She kind of remind me of Mama Duck, who was, she know too much detailed stuff about the kid's business.
She didn't allow a lot of the stuff to come to the home.
600 views, we need at least 60 lights.
Duck Mom was the hangout spot. Her spot wasn't the hangout spot. She knew a lot based off of the parents, it seemed like, because they all grew up together.
How do all the parents know what's going on with the kids? The kids ain't telling mom and dad and them what's going on unless they sitting around engaging. We not telling mom and them who we drilling and spinning on. How they know? How she know so much about? Man, if I was to die right now, my mama wouldn't know what happened.
No, yes.
Nigga, when that shit happened in the barbershop, my mama don't know what went on. Nigga, my mama don't know. Because we not sitting up having these conversations. We keeping this thing in the mouth. Because I want my mother to see me a certain kind of way. Most of the children want their parents to see them in a certain kind of way. So I hear what she's saying, homie, but her son made a lot of people cry. So now it's her time to cry. He reaped what he sowed. And she get what he gave out.
Is this the first time I forgot something?
I never heard her apologize to anybody. My mother would apologize for things that her children done. And she would say, I didn't raise them to be like this. My mom, homie. So then I never heard him apologize, huh? So I heard her say, I'm gonna keep my son's legacy alive with his music. All his music is dissing dead people, so you gonna keep that alive. And that's what got him killed. He got what he deserved. And I just want to say this: a young nigga getting high drinking, getting ready to get some pussy. He died in sin. So I believe he went to hell.
The man said, goddamn, he was a young nigga getting high,
getting drunk,
drinking.
Getting ready to go fornicate and commit adultery.
This man
all
crazy.
His music is dissing dead people, so you gonna keep that alive. And that's what got him killed. He got what he deserved. And I just want to say this: a young nigga getting high drinking, getting ready to get some pussy. He died in sin.
He died in sin, boy.
So I believe he went to hell.
Damn.
He died in sin, getting high, getting drunk, getting ready to go
fornicate. That boy they talking white heartless. That boy talking white heartless. He give her no hope. He died in sin. He was out there drinking, fornicating. The boy died in sin. He going, man, that boy, they crazy. I think they got a real problem.
He went to hell.
I mean, you get high and go to the clubs and shit like that too.
But at least I get to ask God for forgiveness before I die. You don't never know. So you gotta, you see what I'm saying? At least when I'm said done, before I fall, I get to ask God, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. He didn't get to do none of that.
What's your message to Jacksonville as a whole, though?
Celebrate his death.
Oh yeah, I just dropped that. I dropped that
today. Young and H&M to make.
I dropped that video right there today when he said that right there. That's crazy. That boy said, "Goddamn, what's your message to Jacksonville?" Cheese asked him, "What's that message to Jacksonville?" The man said, "Goddamn, celebrate it there. Make a day for that shit. Celebrate it. That's crazy." Make his mama cry. Man, Charleston told him to make what's the message to Jacksonville? Charleston said make his mama cry more. Make more songs. Celebrate his death. Wow.
Make a badass to do none of that.
What's your message to Jacksonville as a whole, though?
Celebrate his death. Tell Young and H&M to make another badass diss song about him. Don't stop, Young and H. Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Make a man run his ass. Make his mama cry some more. Because he would do Young and H like that. So if I was Young and H&M, nigga, I would make more diss songs about his mama. Nigga, I would come out. Don Julio would be our drink forever. I would quench my thirst with a Don Julio every weekend, listening to the yeah, homie. Remember, he created this atmosphere for this to happen to him because he was really hurting people, physically, emotionally. He was bringing pain, nigga, to mothers' hearts, making mamas cry, sisters and brothers weep. So now it's his family time. So don't be mad at me.
So last Tuesday, 5 people got arrested well, 4 people got arrested. Two men.
Do you want to eliminate escapism like porn, video games, and binging social media so you can finally get locked in with the laser focus and discipline you need to reach your biggest goals? Have you struggled with procrastination, overwhelm, lack of clarity, or wasting time on things that just have nothing to do with getting what you really want out of life? Have you consumed tons of self-development books, videos, and courses, but still have trouble consistently doing what you say you're going to do? Well, what if I told you that there was a simple 3-step technique that allows you to reliably enact more discipline with less backsliding into bad behaviors, all while setting you on fire with motivation so you can finally become the man that you're meant to be? Would you be interested? Well, that's what you will learn in the Frontline Man Dojo, where we give you the tools and environment to achieve mastery over yourself and consistently level up in all the ways that matter most to you. I've spent the last 10 years helping thousands of men achieve incredible life transformations, and we've boiled the process down to a science. So if you're ready to hit your turning point, just click the button near this video, fill out the quick form, and book a one-on-one call where we'll help you uncover your personalized habit.
Real, I ain't gonna never get through with the damn on live videos. This boy hit me with so much commercial. Y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. Don't go nowhere. We still up in the joint right here, right now. It's A+. It's always 100. We're adding to that Charleston White interview. We got 12 in there. Can we get the lights up to 10 at least?
Fill out the quick form.
Can we get the lights up to 10?
On our calendar to get the one-on-one help you deserve.
Make sure you go back on the channel and tap in, hit some of that content up. We got content up on the channel. It's fresh, it's 100, it's good content. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. Keep the content growing, keep the channel going, keep the movement growing. The views is going up, the views is going up. You know, they got to get one more commercial in on them, ain't it? They just got to. Man, that man, they getting real money. He doubling up on real commercials like crazy. He doubling up on them like crazy. We ain't gonna be able to finish this interview. This damn interview thing tonight. He killed us. He killing us with these damn ad breaks.
I mean, what was your thoughts on that, man? It's a lot of evidence. It's surveillance out. It's text messages out. What was your thoughts on that?
That's how you kill it.
That's how you kill it.
Boy, that's how you kill it.
That's how you
trying to get away. Don't give a damn about getting caught. Let's just get him and worry about it later. And then my second thought was, boy, they gonna be sucking on that little girl pussy in prison when she go. Boy, that little yellow boy, they gonna be sucking on her little pussy. She finna have to do some fighting.
Yeah, I can't do it all, man. Just
that's what I thought.
You think she gonna rat?
Yeah, she gonna rat. Everybody gonna rat, including the niggas. Everybody gonna talk, nigga.
Yeah, they ain't talk.
The type of pressure they finna put on them niggas because the FBI gonna get involved because they had to get on the highway. They had to get on a federal highway, interstate commerce, as they call it. Cross through lines, city lines, homie. So the feds gonna get involved. And they'll never see daylight again. They'll never see daylight again. Because this was such a brazen act. And the extent, the levels that they went through to get this nigga. That's how you kill it. What them young niggas crash out, young niggas. Don't take the license plate out. Kill him and go to jail like them did. Well, after you kill him, send a message where the police know you did it and say, killed him, like they did. They let everybody know they did it. They didn't try to not disclose that they did this.
Ad suitability and still run an ad.
Yeah, the light-skinned kid, the Sean kid, he used his own mom's car.
That's my boy. Yeah, that's my kind of. I remember I used to tell, hey, listen. And the reason I say that, remember I was 21 years old. And I used to say, Mama, I got a job interview at Silverleaf Resorts. Can I borrow your car? Yes, son. You think I can get $30 for some gas? Boy, look at my purse and get $30. I get $50. Here, I steal 20 from mama. Get the keys. I go pick up my partner, Tory Thomas. And me and that nigga go break in the houses in my mama's car. I used to bag the car up in the driveway, nigga, and be walking out to them people's house with my mama's car in the driveway with the license plate, stealing people's computers and VCR. I used to do shit like that. My mama car go rob in it and then take it back to mama like a nigga been looking for a job, smelling like weed. So I get it, homie. But that little nigga, he wanted him dead. But look what he was doing, homie. You reap what you sow. And I just want to remind people, I say mean things. I don't do things to harm people. It's a big difference. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Big difference.
Yeah, they really wanted dude, and I don't know.
I told you he was gonna get killed. Remember, I told they gonna kill him. I told him they gonna kill him. Yeah, I told him they gonna get him. Yeah. And I couldn't wait for him to get him. So like I said, I told y'all they would get that nigga. He was too mean and cruel. Homie, I told you I had never seen nothing like that before. The level of disrespect, nigga, with the big old pictures of the boy, homie, I had never seen that before. Nigga, that was some more shit.
Yeah.
So, he got what he deserved, homie. And he worked hard to put that hump in the ground.
You think it's impossible to get away with murder these days?
Yeah, it's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. Because if they really want you bad enough and you kill the right person, they go call up NASA. Hey NASA, can you tap into that satellite out there in space that y'all caught the Boston Marathon bombers with and rewind the tape and tell us who walked away from this? Homie, they'll go rewind the tape. Homie, think about how they caught the Boston Marathon bombers, homie. They rewinded, they backed them all the way up from the backpack, back to the house. So yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah, it's this new thing going on at football games this year, NFL games.
Facial
everybody there will be face scanned.
Yeah. They've been doing that in Miami for the longest. They just ain't telling us. They just now telling us. So if they just now telling us, that means they've been doing this for 10, 15 years. Because they don't get our permission for it. They do it, then they notify us that this has been doing.
Man, this nigga what about my content? My content
Homie,
on my
Eric
channel,
Snowden,
nigga.
During Obama's presidency, he told us what they was doing. That every American, homie, is being listened to, watched, and surveillance. So if we can have a conversation about something, then hours later, what we talked about appeared in our YouTube channels in the way of algorithm, then, homie, how you gonna get away with something?
Shit's crazy.
Homie, you got Siri plugged up and she really listening too.
Yeah, we
hey,
got
Siri,
a nigga mad, man,
play
for talking white real. You heard me? One nigga done came in the comment mad because I'm running a Charleston White interview asking me about my content. Man, my content on my damn gone page. If I want to watch this for the first time, I can do that on my channel. Donald J. Plump. Sound like a fat guy, man. Get up out of here, man. Dude reckless, man. I'm just doing this for the views, man. It's going down like that.
I think it's impossible. Just like in the movies, nobody will be able to commit a crime and get away with it in the future.
Oh, I thought that was this.
Nobody.
It was this one. Something did.
But my heart do go out to her as a mother. Because I would hate for my mother to be in her shoes. I would hate to be in her shoes. But me nor my son or anything attached to me and my mother have lived the kind of life that this kid has lived. Harming people and hurting people. When I cut my camera off, homie, I'm not this disrespectful man in real life. I come to the internet to be negative because everything on the internet is negative. So I reflect what's on the internet. I came on the internet trying to talk positive. They didn't want positive. Look at your eye. I'm trying to talk, look at your hair. So I got to rebut. Nigga, look at your hair, Dad. So being positive. I come to get paid. And this character gets me paid very well. And I ain't stopping no time soon, even if it killed me.
Man, this man, wow.
This Kamala Harris and Donald Trump thing is heating up, man. They both picked who's going to run for vice president. They both, I think September 10th is the debate. Last time you said that you were going with Kamala? Have you changed?
Yeah, I changed. I was just being sarcastic. You know, I wasn't going no motherfucking Kamala. Yeah, I was just being sarcastic. But this shit don't mean nothing. I try not to even entertain this shit. I just talk president talk to trolls.
To trolls.
I don't give a damn about Trump or Kamala. I don't give a damn about.
Join us as we celebrate our 5th year anniversary with an incredible deal. Introducing the Buddy Boss all-in-one bundle. This bundle includes
1 year
Buddy Boss theme and platform pro license.
I pause that. I just said that he play another dang on commercial, man. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy NoPlayingDinero tapping in with another viral live video, man. We had to do the little reaction to Charleston White Say Cheese interview. The boy playing so many commercials, you know what I'm saying? It's up, man. For real, it's been an hour and 30 minute video, hour and 21 minutes. The video, an hour and 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We ain't halfway through, we in the third through. We'll be all night watching that, and I can't do that. You feel me? I got to get rest. You dig? Because we got more content to drop tomorrow. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. It's your boy NoPlayingDinero tapping in with another viral live video. Shouts out to all my people who tapped in with it. Yeah, I know. We keep trolls in the comments. They get crazy. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. You see the views up. You see the videos up. Go on to the channel, check out the videos, man. Ain't got time for that. You already know what it is, who it is.